Hello, today I am talking about how you're going to meet amazing people, incredible people, how to find your tribe, the people you love, and the people you love to surround yourself with, the people who are going to inspire you, the people who are going to motivate you. Because I often get this question like, Jenny, how do you meet these people? And I want to give you a few examples in a second. Before that, I just want to introduce myself quickly. If you've never watched a video of me, I'm Jenny, I'm a hypnotherapist, and I help you to more success, more money, more freedom, more happiness, and more fulfillment in your life. So let's get back to the question, how do you meet amazing people? I want to tell you a few of the amazing people that I've met. So I've met the first pole dance studio owner in Egypt. I met the first female tour guide in Zanzibar. I met Osama bin Laden's former cook's son on a hot air balloon in Luxor. I have incredible guests on my podcast who are going from homelessness to 150,000 months. I am meeting, who else do I have on my podcast? Soldiers, mystics, channelers, like anything you can think of. People who make $25,000 per session, per hypnosis session. I know people who fight against racism, and who are educating people about it, and who are becoming huge and are doing the best in the world to change that. And girls who are leading girls from townships to become to have jobs in the tourism industry. You name it. I know incredible people. I'm so happy with the people I know, and I love them, and I'm so happy that I was able to create that, because it was me creating that. How did I do that? Well, sometimes when I go to self-development, first of all, put yourself in the environment where you think you are going to meet these people. Are they going to hang out at the club or the bar? Sometimes, but chances are not that often, right? So you can go to, if you're really into self-development, go into these places where they do that, like seminars or whatever. And before that, I usually send like a letter to myself or to the universe. I'm like, hey universe, can you please bring me a girl who is going to become one of my bestest friends, who's going to change my life for the better, and who I can learn from a lot. So the universe brought me a girl that is on the Forbes under 30 list, who has changed my life and who has given me lots of inspiration. She has never had a boss until she was 29. She has opened 2 great startups when she was one when she was I think 22, other when she was 25. Like, incredible person, right? So I ordered them from the universe. Same with my universe guy. I'm sure you've heard the story by now. I literally ordered him from the universe. I asked the universe for what I want, and then I receive it. But then also, when I ask the universe for somebody who treats me like a goddess, like the queen that I am, I have to make sure I respect myself like that. I have to make sure that I come off as the queen or the goddess, and not, a slutty little girl that is just, on the lookout for fun or whatever. No judgments, but I want to hold myself in a space where I attract these people, because like attracts like, right? You cannot go out there and act and complain and be mean to people and not trust people and then expect to meet the greatest people. No. You have to hold yourself to that standard that you want to meet. You have to attract who you are, so you have to be first to attract. So that's one method, is the universe. And then the other one is attracting who you are. Then I wanted to, second thing is, if you want to become, for example, a digital nomad, if you want to become a fashion designer, if you want to become a social activist, whatever you want to become, go on Facebook, go on social media, find these people that you admire, comment underneath their posts. You never know. Sometimes they see that and then they're going to talk to you, and then you're in their orbit, you're like closer to them, and then eventually you meet them at the event and they're like, oh, that's you, you comment always under my post, blah, blah, blah. So it's going to be amazing for them. And then you can learn a lot from them by just following what they do. And then also go on Facebook, into Facebook groups for social activists, for fashion designers, for entrepreneurs, whatever. You'll meet a lot of people there that are going to be like who you want to become, right? And then you just talk to them. you have to be courageous, and you have to take the first step. If you really want to meet those people, you have to ask them. The hypnotherapist who's doing 25K per session, I asked him, I sent him a video on Instagram. I was like, hey, do you want to be on my podcast? Same with the other guy who's on the podcast this week. He's an amazing, incredible channeler, and he's full of love, and he's just like exuding the love that he has for life and the passion, and it's beautiful. And same with him. I sent him a video on Instagram. It's like, hey, do you want to be on my podcast? So go ahead and be courageous and talk to these people. Even if you see somebody on the street, if your soul calls you to speak to them, go ahead and do that. Go up to them, say hi, say whatever. Even if it's you're saying it may be stupid, but maybe they don't even think that way. Maybe don't even think it's weird or stupid or whatever. But they think, oh, that's cool. The person had the courage to come up and talk to me. And then also, you have to act the same way. So if somebody's coming up to talk to you because their soul called them to do so, then you can't be judging, and you have to be accepting of whatever it is that they are. And even if there's, some little character thing that you don't like, accept them for the whole, and don't judge them, because you don't know their story. You don't know what they've been through. You don't know their history. You don't know nothing about them except for meeting them in this moment. So with that being said, if they have a great energy and you love the energy and you want to attract these people, go for it. Go for it. Either talk to them or let them talk to you, or smile at them and then make them come to you, whatever it is, right? But if you sense something is off, if you sense that their energy is off, or maybe they're even just here to teach you a lesson, if you sense that, say bye. Just leave. Go. You don't need them in your life. So really, really trust your intuition with that. And yeah, that's what I do when I go travel, when I meet people online. I just go with the flow. And I also don't force things, because if you have to unless maybe you want to learn from somebody, but if you really have to force things with them, maybe it's not meant to be. You can find somebody else who's doing the same thing, who you don't have to force conversation with. So once it flows, and then that's the great thing. And then you're going to be in their orbit, and you're going to meet more people like them, because they are more likely to know more people like them, and who they can introduce you to, or you're going to see on their Facebook, or in their real life. They have real friends right now. It's pretty much the online world. But you know what I'm saying, right? So usually like hangs out with like. And that also goes for if you have friends who are unsupportive, who are jealous, who are complaining all the time, blah, 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 right? If you find yourself in the wrong circle right now, and if you want to up-level yourself, say bye to these people. You have to say goodbye to these people. I've had to say goodbye to a lot of people in my life. And I'm saying that with no judgment whatsoever. No judgment whatsoever. It was just not aligned anymore. We were just not in flow anymore. Our conversation wouldn't flow anymore. Our beliefs wouldn't match up anymore. And it's okay. It's okay to let people go, and it's okay to say bye to some people, So, yeah, at the end of the day, exude love, act in love and trust, accept and don't judge, and yeah, go wherever you want to go. Be a little bit courageous, take a risk. It's not a risk at the end of the day. If they say no, they say no. But if they say yes, you've taken the risk, and it's great. You don't have anything to lose by talking to someone who you really want to talk to. With that being said, that's it. That's how I meet amazing people in my life, because I'm extremely happy with who I have in my life, and I know I'm going to meet even better, even greater, not better, even greater people who I am aligned with. So just wanted to share that with you, because I always get that question, how do I meet all these interesting people? Anyways, that's it for today. Enjoy your day.